When kids only see people who look, who are white, able-bodied in their toys, in the media, then they believe that that's what's normal. And anybody who does not look like that is someone to be feared or someone who's just too different. And so the more that people of different races and people of different abilities are represented, the more we just show that that's a normal part of humanity that is worth being represented.
Forget normal. It is all about exceptional. The last thing before we go tonight, representation and why it matters. Lindsay Filsick, who you saw right there, is a mother who took the need for representation of her daughter with Down syndrome to heart, and she took action. Well, today, our own Vicky Nguyen has the story of another dedicated mother who is on a mission to make playtime more inclusive. Check out this story.
I was just shocked by the fact that I couldn't find a single doll that I thought looked remotely like any Asian child I know.
Eleanor Mack says last year, while shopping for a doll resembling her now 3-year-old daughter, Jillian, she was disappointed.
You only knew those dolls were Asian because they had a name like Ling, or they were holding a panda bear, or they had that really bad blunt haircut.
Mack decided to make the doll she wishes she had as a girl, working with other Asian American parents to design, develop, and source the materials. Just a year after coming up with the idea for an Asian American doll who loves to bake with her grandmother, Mack introduced the world to Jilly Bing.
What was your daughter's reaction when she saw this doll for the first time?
She just gasped, and she's like, Jilly, she looks like me.
You want to color in Jilly Bing?
Jilly Bing becoming part of a trend of non-white dolls originating in the 1960s.
We're seeing games, we're seeing puzzles, and it's really starting to broaden the horizon so that kids can go into a store and they're going to see toys that really reflect the real world that we all live in.
James Zahn, senior editor at the Toy Insider, says consumer spending has convinced toy makers to invest the time and money it takes to develop more inclusive products.
When kids are able to play with toys that look like themselves or look like their family, their friends, whoever they're seeing in the community, I think that it just sort of works with their own development in thinking of the world as a very diverse place.
And when those toys step beyond stereotypes, they can have a lasting impact for generations.
Supermoms, kicking ass and solving problems. You know I always have time for representation and great women like that.